Alright. This will be an interesting prototype, more so for me to figure out how to do everything I want to do in terms of the features, and the only way to properly do that is with field experience. And to see if there's anything else I need.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders.
But it should be a good experimental run, a lot of juggling to do as well, so.
Green team checking, ready to go.
Roger, we're waiting on black team. Green, if you want to board the chopper and wait for black, everything should be self-evident. Otherwise, you do you, over.
Oh wait, map tools don't fucking work with this.
You guys ready, black team?
But every major project needs its prototypes, or needs its prototype testing. For MCOs, it was done conceptually with coalition with the CCOs, at least me looking into it for research. And then for... it was done in a different community for something else. Alright, good luck, guys.
Solid copy.
It's fine, just tap the number and press set.
Copy. On the way.
We're just gonna have to see how everything goes. But I'm hopeful. This one has been inspired by what I've been doing on Sundays. I want to take the campaign missions that they've made, do a lot of field research, and see how I can expand on them to make it a deployable mission setting. I'm hopeful about it. It's just I have to learn how to Zeus it in all capability, or at least how to audit certain things. But this one's more of a playability test and a Zeusing test, so... like any other great project, you just gotta work things out, see how things go. It's a simple mission, though. Get in, extract a guy, get out. What could be easier? Now, I'm trying to think how we're going to do this. I'm going to probably have some trail watchers put down immediately to start popping shots. Probably going to do Viet Con, local. Yeah, I think these are internal structures too, so he'll be my unit to immediately put some shots down. I'm just hoping the landing goes right. But we'll see. This is High doing a quick radio check. Can you guys hear me? Over.
Hey, firm hears you. Black can hear you.
Roger, just making sure. Good luck. Out. So I'm hoping I've coded the chopper right to land. If it doesn't, we'll just RC it and debug it real quick. And yes, this is a parody of, I decided for the mission to be a parody of Tropic Thunder as well. Which is why they're going in and rescuing a single guy, and then the reference picture of loading into the mission was a picture of the cast. this started.
Yeah, we already are.
Alright, let's go.
Place one down there.
Let's go.
Now, I'm not going to be able to see their mines when they place them, which will be quite interesting. But I'm going to have this immediately. Oh no, let's keep them in reserve. Let's give them a minute. Give them a second to figure things out. Where's your taco? Taco Tuesday was the other day. God, good God. And we're always going to be on their tail, and I'm going to be putting units behind them. We'll see how things go. Who's going to be Fat Tom Cruise? Yeah, no one... I always tell people that was his role, and no one believes me, which I always find quite funny.
Double time house, yeah.
So right off the bat, that was him getting hit. I might have to lower their health so the toe poppers instantly kill them. So that's a good thing to note right off the bat. Plus any explosion, we should immediately have units go in. Yeah, global, let's put spotting and speed down to 50%. Have that as a backbone instead of our traditional 90. They should be able to hear their local voices as well. Another thing I need to do is I set these guys to not fire. Yeah, they got aggroed by the chopper, but now we can set that up proper.
The green team, I'm getting my guys to put toe poppers down and also shots fired.
We got contact in front of us. Stay firm, by the way.
You'll be Robert Downey Jr., yeah, the Australian playing the black guy. The real trick here is going to be mimicking what I feel when I play the Sunday Ops. Someone got hit. GL'd that guy. Just gotta be careful they're not leaving anyone behind. Hopefully they're planting toe poppers.
Black team, have your rear guy drop some toe toppers or toe poppers as we get up this hill.
And they got their medic on the rear. They're already planting mines though. I hope he's setting the detonation there.
You place one down?
Place one down.
So go around that rock.
Teams are getting a little separated at this point. Let's give them a bit of a breather.
Gotcha. Keep moving.
They're right there.
Yeah. Literally right there.
Set up some Overwatch units. Set up some random use on patrol. I'm only pulling from VC local for this test before I do any like deep dive. Specific units that I'd want. But I would actually kill to like gut
Green
the
team, did
mission
you
and
cross
then
the
look
road?
at it from a Zeus interface just so I could
If
see
we're
what the
already
server was
crossing, go ahead.
dynamically spawning.
Looking for you.
We're holding.
Here, we're gonna do some trail shots.
We see you. Keep going.
It's another thing I need to look into how they make the AI shoot in the air.
Just a reminder for green team, we're placing toe poppers behind us, so if we need to retreat, we go left or right and get away from the area.
506 is within about an hour and a
Copy
half.
that.
Yep, this isn't with the 506, it's just a small team of testers. I don't always stream my tests like these, by the way, guys. I just thought today, I might as well debut what I'm trying to work on in the project. Because usually the tests are a little more boring. But I thought this one would be quite interesting. Yeah, if it was 506, you would have heard Drum say the F word on the net by now. So I'm not liking how quickly the AI are aggroing on the global coefficient. I'm going to try to put that down to 30 for aggro range. Granted, they kind of ran into each other and T-boned, but makes sense. I'll delete him since he's out of play at this point. This is also a smaller AO. This was only meant to be like an hour-long test tops.
Still with us, black team?
We're up behind you guys. And we're placing some mines to east.
Affirm.
Yeah, I'm going to send a large
This
force
hill
from over
we're going
here.
up right now is going to be directly northwest of the target village.
Roger that.
Because when I do a mission side, I also have the ability to kind of micro everything as well. What is this chucklehead doing? Oh god.
Green team, you guys alright?
Section leader is down.
Dude just got freaking...
Is he savable?
Holy
Figure that
crap.
out.
Was not expecting a, a Molotov to the face.
I'll get the fucking wounds. You put blood in.
Holy crap. That was certainly something. Holy shit. Some more trail watcher shots. But also, when you do a Zeus style mission like this, you have more control to keep the frames good or not. But
Fucking rude, but like, yeah, it's been like constant fighting. You know.
Yeah, let's just get some security. Is he
Alright.
savable?
Yes, I'm gonna give him CPR
Don't go
now.
close. Don't go down
I'll
the
give
hill,
him
don't go
CPR
down the
then.
hill. Hold it. Drew, don't go down the hill.
Yeah, no one go
Come
down
back
there.
up. There's a mine right where you place that. Yep, they're right where you placed it.
Oh, there he is. Alright, let's fucking go.
Further up the hill, further up the hill.
Actually, I'll keep fucking moving. I'll give you
8 wounds and an epi was needed there.
30 meters.
Green team, the black team, we're moving further south over the hill.
Roger, we're joining up.
I think that was a Willie Pete. They're hot on their tail though. Mine just went off too. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to rebalance the toe poppers actually. They're not supposed to kill, they're supposed to disable, but they're not crippling the infantry. Plus in the scenarios they actually kill the infantry, you can get a kill count for them, so.
Full 360. Alright, so, you know,
Getting very close.
guys out.
So they're dropping more
Place
mines.
toe poppers to the northwest, be careful.
Not gonna lie, I can't even... Ah, there they
We're
are,
gonna
yeah.
start
So
cutting
there's one.
southeast now.
One of them stepped on it. So if they keep
Black team, get
putting
low
toe
coming down
poppers
this
behind them,
hill.
they should
We're
be
low
fine, you
exposed
know?
to the village.
It sounds like they're on the other side of the rocks. Be careful.
But I'm happy with the pace so far. Put a 2-man patrol. Just kind of walking around the perimeter here.
I'm tell.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh man, those toe poppers are nasty. The one issue they're gonna run into is that Dishka.
Made us yet.
Yeah, that's NBA. Vietcong patrol in front of him.
Green team, just heads up. My guys will not be placing mines inside the town. We're getting out as quick as possible.
Hey, firm. We're gonna start engaging guys at the village itself. Move into position. Are you good to follow up behind us?
They're doing the
Yeah,
we're
we're
getting
out behind
the
you. We got-
following of forces right though with the toe poppers though. That's the good part.
Because we'll roll straight down to us.
This I'm really worried about.
BTR 40.
There it is.
BTR.
They got the gunner wickety split there. Good God. All right, now the real fun begins. This is where the difficulty in the project is gonna be seen.
You guys have to save someone?
Say again?
Do you guys have to save someone, or is everyone up?
Yeah, one of our guys is down. Black team start moving to the village. We're gonna hold here while we get them up.
Roger that. Black team moves to the village. Just heads up, you got guys up northwest, up the hill.
Actually, hold. Hold. Let's let them actually get a foothold in and then send the force in. Let them get entrenched first.
Around the southeast side of the village.
Jesus. Tofu wasn't picked up over there. TWL just got taken out.
Guys, and one man down.
It's that RPD right there.
Who's up?
This is Green 2IC. Section leader's down. I believe the medic's also down.
Yeah, pulling back those AI is going to give them a chance. If I had them come in too quick like that, they would have gotten swarmed. Tofu just
Black team, do you copy?
flew into this building. I don't know how he flew, but
Black team, do you copy? Black. Hi, this is Green 2IC.
it's a high sun message.
We have Maskaz at 910 Prairie Fire, over.
Roger, confirming Prairie Fire event. Stand by, over.
On the way. On the way.
Now here's the really tough part. They've only got a handful of guys up. But I think at this point, what I think screwed them was They went right in front of that Dishka, and then there was an RPD on this side that I think hit 4 or 5 of them. Why are you not going guns up? Are you still set to careless? Ah, that's why. So his thing didn't register. Now you got Wombat doing his best to hold out here. But yeah, no, so a single RPD static took them all out. So that's just with static turret AI. And there goes Wombat. So I think what this means is in the future, we shouldn't use statics because of how laser accurate they can be with suppression. But this is just a good example of how like one single guy going down can cascade into everything else. But yeah, normally these tests can be fairly short as well. That was only like a 20-minute thing, so. Whew. This is how we learn, though. So I'm going to go ahead and get on with executions and do a quick debrief. Is he not dead? Oh, yeah, he is. All right. Yeah. So we'll handle a debrief here. Thinking I'm also going to buff their health a little bit. But they did everything right. Which is the important thing. So I was going to do the server. Dingy somehow respawned on his body.
Disconnect.
Huh. That means respawn's broke as well. Interesting. Well, good thing. Alright. Let me end the server. That's the wrong thing. Huh. I'll have to look into that, even though I know we have a respawn position set to blue for. But, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up with them. Bug report. I know, because we're still testing everything. But anyway, we'll be back in, like, at 9 for the actual 506 thing. So I know that was short, but that was actually really beneficial for me, so I do appreciate you guys making the time. Really, what happened there was just bad luck. You guys walked right up to where the one BTR was, and it happened to have the Dishka pointing right at you. So after you bypassed that, and I think one guy went down, you then moved in, but there was also an RPD static in there that started hitting you from across the village. That's what got, I think, 4 of you. And then from there, you were just swarmed by the remaining guys following you.
With that machine gun position, I forgot the name of it. I was shooting at it. I don't know if I was shooting the gun or I was shooting the building. Just yeah.
So the one of you that was shooting at it, you actually traded with it.
Oh, no.
But I think what I've realized from this test is I need to buff your health a bit more. I need to lower their health a little bit because the toe poppers weren't doing enough damage, in my opinion. Sometimes it would kill them. Sometimes they'd just walk through it, but they would still take damage. I'm probably not going to use statics just because static turret AI runs on a separate set of parameters than the regular AI. They're a lot more deadly, for lack of a better term, because if it's able to drop 4 of you, then has a bit of an issue. But in terms of like the scenario, the environment, the amount of fighting, this is a little more of a compact AO compared to what I'd normally run. So that's why the action sequences were a little closer together. And then by default, I need to lower their spotting coefficient so there is room to evade them when you're at close range, because whenever they got within, I think, 25 meters of you, they would just auto-aggro on you anyway. So that's why I like doing these field tests. This is also the first one I've streamed in, like, I want to say a year, so I appreciate you guys making the time.
For that machine gunner, from first-person view, it was in a really, really good sneaky spot.
See, next to them, they were literally just in a building with, like, you know, the open, like, everything's open. It just has the canopy above. It's just because of how the terrain was leveled. It just happened to be in, like, a really bad keyhole spot because it was in defilade compared to you.
It also, at least in my view, it looked like an American uniform. But, yeah.
I was using all, I think these guys were the NVA guys, so I guess it just looks similar in that regard.
No, I had a RPD. I got 1 round off on it, and it pretty just raked me through a building almost. Yeah. And I guess it did that to other guys. Those statics do not fuck around with those little hooches. They don't stop 5.56 or anything. So
that's what I'm thinking. I'm probably not going to use stacks, but vehicles will still be fair game. But yeah, let's go down the list. Go around. You got anything else for me?
no, just the static and probably the damage. Yeah, like you said, I dropped a 40 mic on a VC's head. And
Yeah, and they didn't go down at all. I saw that, so I'm going to probably lower the health, because again, the toe poppers, the only times it killed people was when you were already engaging them, or if the dude already stepped on a previous toe popper, so. I'll lower that health. Dingy, you got anything?
Not much. It was fun for what it was. Sorry for shooting that one guy after I spawned on my body. I was kind of just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, respawns broke too, because of course they did.
Besides that, I'm good, and my dad's calling me, so Reaper.
Have fun, Reaper.
No complaints apart from maybe the AI health and that. It was fun.
Yeah, it's default though. I didn't buff it or anything, but this is why we do these little prototypes. TWL?
Same as Reaper's, just the health.
Yep.
Other than that, it was good.
Tofu?
Sorry, I spaced out. What?
Feedback for what you just did? Anything for making it better? Because this was a prototype test.
Yes. It was definitely... Well, it was short, but I like the concept, and I think it would have been better if my team had just taken suppressed weapons, because it would have been quieter when we got engaged so fast. But the design was good, though.
Okay.
I just didn't spend enough time looking. I think I was the only person with binos.
Wombat?
It was nice. It had a good feel to it. Sort of quick action. Good.
Alright. Chaos?
It was a good feel. I actually really like the multi-action responses and almost no rest time. I enjoyed that. But if you're gonna do that, I would recommend buffing the health, because I saw a guy get knocked out by getting like a light wound to the arm.
Alright. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Kirby.
Yep.
Alright, we'll be back in an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to put their feedback on the scenario and tweak settings. So thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll be back in a bit.